What's up, guys? So if you don't know about Alpha M, he's one of the biggest men's fashion, fitness, and lifestyle content creators on YouTube. And personally, I watch his content because I respect the way that he works like a machine with how much good quality content he puts out at such a crazy rate. But recently, he put out a video titled Top 10 Best Skinny Guy Tips to Look Better. And after watching said video, I've got to say I have really mixed feelings about it. Some of his points I agree with, but there are just some points that he was making that I feel like really need to be discussed from the perspective of a guy who actually is skinny. Because let's face it, Alpha M is built like Uvogen in real life, and your boy is built like Hisoka. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 10 skinny guy tips to look better from the perspective of a guy who's actually skinny. So for his first tip, Alpha M says, if you're thin, wear clothes that fit your body that are not too big. I want to counter that statement by saying skinny people look skinnier when they wear skinny clothes. If you're a skinny guy, don't wear skinny jeans. Wear something that's more slim fit or straight leg. Those cuts of pants will help fill out the silhouette of your thin legs. You don't want to highlight the fact that your legs are really, really thin by wearing skinny jeans that hug your legs. And as far as your upper body goes, usually boxier cuts of shirts or jackets or wearing more layers even will make your torso look a little bit more filled out and a little bit more proportional. As long as you aren't wearing super oversized clothes, you should look fine. For a second point, Alpha M says black clothes make you look skinnier, so wear really bright clothes so that you look larger. I kind of agree with this, but I also have to say that not everyone likes wearing really bright, loud color. So my solution is to just go with gray. It helps fill out your silhouette a little bit more so you don't look nearly as skinny, and honestly, gray is probably the easiest color to match with. For point number 3, Alpha M says to wear polo shirts because the collar makes your neck look larger and the V shape from the buttons gives your shoulders a more broad looking silhouette. And this is a great point if you're a fan of polo shirts. But if you're like me and you absolutely hate wearing polo shirts, I recommend wearing something like a short sleeve button down. You still get the benefits of having a collared shirt on, which will make your neck look a little bit thicker, a little bit wider. Plus, short sleeve button downs are honestly much more versatile than polo shirts. You can dress them up by wearing them underneath of a blazer or a sport coat. You can wear them by themselves, tucked in or not tucked in, or you can even wear it completely unbuttoned as a top layer over top of a t-shirt. Tip number 4 is to not wear accessories that overwhelm your proportions. So that means something like a really huge watch or really huge glasses that just make the rest of your body look even smaller. I have to say I agree with that. But I want to add on to this by saying you could wear something like a hat, which will give you the illusion of having a larger head. Or if you're wearing a wide rim hat, such as a fedora, it makes your upper body look a little bit wider. Number 5 is that facial hair makes your proportions look smaller. I have to disagree with this one. I think that having a clean shaven look makes your face look thinner, and it also makes you look a lot younger, which is not always a good thing for us guys. If you have a little bit of facial hair that's really neatly trimmed and groomed well, it can make your face and your neck appear a little bit thicker, a little bit broader, you'll look older. Plus, I think it can make your hats look a little bit better on your head as well. Point number 6 in the video is that you want to avoid really big hairstyles or hairstyles where the sides are trimmed really tight to your head. I agree that really big hairstyles make the rest of your body look smaller and thinner. So you want to stick with a more trim hairstyle. That's if you actually have hair to style, unlike your boy. Point number 7 in the video sort of boils down to trying to stay away from unstructured jackets and sticking with structured jackets. And I'm honestly kind of 50-50 on this one because I think it really boils down to what kind of jacket you're putting on your body. Coats such as top coats are great because they have more of a structured shoulder and they fit long and lean silhouettes really well. But as far as jackets such as blazers or sport coats or suit jackets, I think more structured, boxy looking shoulders look out of date and they really exaggerate how skinny you look. So instead, you should go for a jacket that may have a little bit less structure in the shoulders, but really make sure to get your jacket tailored and broadened at the waist. That will give your jacket a more V-shaped appearance and it'll make your torso look a little bit wider more naturally. I also think combining darker or bolder suit jacket colors with a light undershirt will really hide your narrow shoulder as well. So point number 8 in the video is that you should pop your sleeves up and show off your triceps. I think extra short sleeves can highlight your arms in the wrong way if you don't have anything in the form of arm muscles. So instead, if the weather calls for it, I think it's a much better alternative to just wear a long sleeve shirt and roll your sleeves up past your forearms over to your elbow. If you insist on wearing a short sleeve shirt, make sure it's a more form-fitting sleeve that lands about midway up your bicep. That's probably the best way to get a short sleeve look that doesn't make your arm look extremely long or extremely skinny. Tip number 9 is that your pants should be slim fit and not too long. And I think this is a really great thing to keep in mind for the majority of your pants. But you probably will be doing yourself a disservice if you overlook more straight leg or other broader cuts of pants. The secret to making straight leg cuts of pants look better is to master the art of cuffing your pants or pinrolling your pants. Tip number 10 in Alpha M's video is to be confident, to not be insecure. I think this is a really great tip in general, but you can't easily just tell someone to be confident and then all of a sudden they're just confident. Especially if they've always been struggling with their own body image and accepting the fact that they're skinny. So I want to give you a much more concrete tip specifically about shoes. And my tip is to make sure that you know what you're getting into with your shoes. If you are a big fan of really thick, chunky dad shoes, you should know that those types of shoes really exaggerate the look of really skinny, long feet paired with skinny, narrow ankles and legs. So if you like thicker, chunkier dad shoes and you have those body proportions, try to make sure you pair them up with a more wide cut pair of pants. Those kind of pants will balance out the silhouette of your lower body much better than really slim or skinny fit jeans or pants will. Or you could stick to more slim, low profile sneaker shoes or boots. So my bonus 11th tip for y'all is to just roll with it. Try to learn to accept your skinny body. Being skinny can be a huge blessing, especially if you're into fashion. So those are my 10 plus 1 skinny guy tips to look better. Let me know down in the comment section below what your favorite tip was that I listed off and how you plan to implement these tips to look better in your day-to-day life. If you liked this video, if it brought some value to you, please make sure to leave me a comment below. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to smash that subscribe button so that you're always notified when I upload brand new content. Anyway, y'all, this has been Debonair Gamer. Thank you for watching. I will catch you in the next video. So until then, good game.